Everyone, welcome to another episode of the Borderland Sports Report. As we continue our coverage of girls high school basketball, we are joined here by another one of the great rising stars here in the Borderland, Allison De La O, Franklin High School sophomore guard.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us and
Thank you
welcome.
for having me.
Definitely. So let's jump right into it. Coming off of I don't know if it was a surprising freshman year for you.
It was okay. Yeah, it was a good year, a solid year.
Were you surprised at the success you had?
I
Flip
wouldn't
your
say.
mic up. Flip it up. Yeah, right there.
I would not say surprised, because I know that I put in all the work, and I prepare myself well to show what I have. So I would definitely say I wasn't surprised.
Okay. So going into your sophomore year, what were some of the things that, and I kind of asked you this before we started, what were some of the things that going into this year, you went into the summer and said you wanted to get better at and improve on your game?
I would definitely say my shot. I know last year I was more like a driving player. I would drive a lot, so just being more comfortable with my shot. So at Franklin, I've been on the gun, just shooting a lot, making sure I'm consistent with that.
I'm glad to hear that, because that was one of the things that I would definitely say.
Yeah.
You needed to add to your game to get you to the next level, for sure. So what are y'all's expectations this year? As a team, as an individual, what do you got? What are your guys' expectations? District title? What is it?
Yeah, of course the goal is district title, and I'm sure I feel like we're a competitor for that. I feel like last year we had a young team, and over the summer we just been working, getting more chemistry together. So I feel like this year will be good, and I feel like a district title's in shot definitely.
Okay. We've had we've had two players from Montwood come through. We've had the coach from Americas come through, and then we're wrapping up the girls' side of kicking it off with you on a coverage piece for the interviews, and then we'll switch to the boys next week. But I say all that to say this: you did come up in some of the conversations, right? And my conversation to them was like this: how do y'all stop that problem? And I think some of the things that came back from it was you have to try to keep her in front of you, right? And has been working on your lateral speed been one of the things that...
Yeah, it definitely has.
Yeah.
So at training, I go to performance training with Alexis, and she definitely does help me with that. So I just been going to that 2-3 times a week, just trying to improve that, because I know I did have a successful year last year.
Yeah.
So teams are gonna have to try to guard me well. So I just have to figure out how to get around them, because I know it's gonna be harder this year.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7", right? So you're one of the bigger guards here.
Yeah, I'm fast.
And even in the showcase last year, one of the things that I was like, man, she can get to the bucket. Now she's got to add that mid-range
Definitely.
and become a 3-level scorer. And I think, and that's always the thing, right? So you have plenty of time to do it. Well, you have a year to do it. When I say that, because if the goal is to play Division I, then those are all things that you've got to add to your toolkit now in order to showcase that for next summer as you go into that. So let's lighten the mood a little bit here.
Okay.
So who's the clown on y'all's team?
Probably Kyla.
Really?
Yeah, Kyla Winfield. Yeah, she can never take nothing serious.
Yeah, I can see that.
No,
I can see
funny,
that. She is definitely the life of the party.
She definitely is.
Getting ready for a game. What's your go-to music?
Music, I'll probably have to go with Drake, but some relaxing Drake. I don't like listening to music too hyped for me, so I just like listening to music that calms me down a little bit. So I'll say some calm Drake.
Drake, you're a Drake fan, huh?
I am a Drake.
Still a Drake stan, huh?
I love Drake.
That's all right. Outside of basketball, what are some of the things you like to do?
So obviously most of my time does go to basketball, but outside of that, I do like spending time with my family, and I just started pickleball, and I love pickleball right now. It's one of my top things to do right now.
Pickleball.
I love playing pickleball.
You know that it's actually growing. It is actually growing.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do you play pickleball here?
Yeah, it's on the west side. It's called Serve.
Gotcha.
I go over there.
Gotcha.
It's fun.
Sir, you're gonna have to give me some money for that. Sir, you're gonna have to become a sponsor of the show now.
I love it.
Cool deal. So, what, like, if you weren't playing basketball, say you weren't playing basketball, what would you be doing?
Playing pickleball. I love it right now. I'm so into pickleball.
Next pickleball world champion right here.
I am pickleball.
That's cool. That's cool. Any hobbies outside of pickleball?
Not really. I really just like spending time with my family and friends. I like going swimming, so
Okay.
probably swimming.
Okay. So what makes Allison tick?
What do you mean?
Like what makes you get up every day and it's like, today's a good day. I'm ready to take on the world.
Probably just like, I love playing basketball, so I'm always ready to wake up and go and play basketball, thanking God He gave me another day, so just ready to live out the day.
Okay.
There's nothing to complain about really, so.
Yeah, you're 14, 15
I'm
years
15.
old. Yeah, you definitely don't
I'm good
have
right now.
All right, so what can we expect to see from you this year on the court?
Like me individually.
Yeah.
Individually, I would say all I'm trying to do is improve from last year. I know last year I did have a pretty solid season, but you could always be more, better. So I just been in the gym, ready to get my shots up, ready to be faster, just staying consistent, and just trying to stay together as a team, try to win more games, and just try to make a run in playoffs.
Now, have you guys sat down as a team and kind of set some team goals?
Yeah, of course we have. Of course.
Anything you want to share?
Of course, the goal is always district.
Yeah.
So right now we are talking about district and just talking about how to get there because we know it's going to take a lot of work. So every day in practice, we're just pushing ourselves and just trying to get better every day.
I'm looking at it, I'm like on the 6A side. See,
Yeah,
Montwood's gonna be a problem.
Some pretty tough talent.
Montwood's definitely gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
Eastwood's gonna be an issue. East Lake's on the rise. You guys on the rise. And then I kind of lose like, it kind of tapers off for me there at that point. How do you approach the game knowing that probably the vast majority of these girls you've been either playing with or playing against since she was like 8 years old?
Yeah, I definitely have. And most of the girls on Montwood, I played with them my whole city ball. So just it's kind of an advantage, but it could be a weakness too because they know how I play, but I also know how they play, and there's always film on them. We know how each other plays, so I could try to make them go to their weaknesses and just try to go my strengths on them.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, good deal. Well,
Yeah.
I'm excited for the season to
Me too.
start.
I guess
We are trying to think. I don't think Franklin plays Canyon Teal this year.
I don't think so.
So we're streaming out. So we stream out all of Canyon Teal's home
Really?
games, and so I'm kind of trying to find games to circle on that calendar. But no, on the days that we're not streaming our games, we'll definitely be out and about. Well, I got you here. You participated last year. What are your thoughts on the showcase? Be honest.
No, I really enjoyed the showcase, and I'd like to thank you for just putting on girls basketball in El Paso. It means a lot, and it feels good playing against or playing with people from other schools. It's a bunch of talented girls, and it was a good experience to play with them.
Now, if you could have your way, what would you add or take away from the showcase going forward?
Wait, was there a 3-point thing last year? There was, huh?
There was, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could add a skills competition in the beginning, or just some. I feel like it was a pretty solid showcase, and yeah, I feel like it was good. So maybe just a skills.
It'll definitely happen again. Did you make it to the banquet? Did you get to make it to the
No, I
banquet?
could not make it that time.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
definitely.
hopefully this year I could go there.
Yeah, it'll definitely be going on again this year. It's something that's probably been in the making for a couple of years.
Really?
just finally was a good time to, everything was in place to be able to do it. And so it kind of goes in line with the whole platform, right? For us, this whole platform isn't about me. It's about how do we allow the student athletes here in El Paso to showcase their abilities in order to leverage their athletics and academic success to make college either more affordable or continue on down that journey.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what our goal is with everything that we do here. At the end of the day, that's what the intent is. But anything you want to say in closing?
Not really. Just like thank you for having me, and thank you for all that you do for basketball in El Paso in general.
I
And
appreciate
just check
you.
out Franklin this year.
I appreciate you. Well, folks, hey, you heard it from, she won't say it, but I'm going to say it for her. Probably, if not top three, probably the best player in this city. Definitely top three. If you're a college coach out there, this is definitely a young lady that you want to get on your radar and start building that relationship today with, because she's coming. And so I see nothing but good things for this young lady. And if her game continues to develop and she doesn't relax on her laurels, she's going to be a problem. And so thank you all for watching. Continue to support. This has been another episode of Borderland Sports Report.